You've seen the vision, a gleaming train moving at hundreds of miles per hour, connecting our biggest cities. The technology is proven, it works, yet when a country decides to build its own high-speed rail line, the project seems to get stuck. Why do projects like California's high-speed rail or the UK's HS2 take decades to build and cost billions of dollars more than expected? The answer isn't a lack of engineering, it's a logistical challenge on an impossible scale.
Look at California's high-speed rail
project in California.
High speed, make that no-speed rail.
The HS2 railway project.
HS2.
Super-fast railway line seems to be off track.
We think of building a railway line as a simple process. Lay some track and you're done. But high-speed rail isn't a normal railway. It's a new kind of infrastructure that requires a perfectly straight and level path. Even with a small curve or a steep incline can be dangerous at 200 miles per hour. And that's where the logistical nightmare begins. To build a perfectly straight line, you have to build those through a complex, messy world. Every day of delay, every legal battle, every unexpected rock in the ground costs millions of dollars. The real story of high-speed rail isn't about the trains themselves, it's about the colossal effort to clear a path for them. The very first challenge, and often the biggest source of delays, is simply getting the land. Before a single shovel of dirt can be moved, a right of way must be secured. This means acquiring every single piece of property along the route. Thousands of parcels from thousands of different owners. This isn't just buying land, it's a monumental legal and administrative process. In California, the High-Speed Rail Authority has had to acquire thousands of parcels from residential homes to working farms. Each one is a negotiation, and some end in protracted legal battles. This single logistical step can take years and cost billions, all before the first construction worker even sets foot on site. Let's say you've acquired the land. Now you have to deal with what's underneath it. The ground isn't empty, it's a logistical nightmare of existing infrastructure. Sewer lines, power cables, gas mains that were laid down decades ago and often aren't on any modern map. Each of these utilities has had to be precisely mapped, carefully rerouted and moved to a new location without interrupting service to the public. It's a mind-bending coordination puzzle that involves dozens of different companies and government agencies, each with their own schedules and requirements. This isn't just about digging, it's about a delicate dance of logistics to prepare the ground for what's to come. A tunnel boring machine isn't just a drill, it's a mobile factory. It digs, removes millions of tons of excavated earth or spoil, and lines the tunnel with massive concrete segments all at once. The logistics of getting these multi-million-dollar machines to the site, lowering them into the launch pit, and then managing the steady stream of excavated soil are a massive undertaking. Finally, a project of this size isn't a single construction site, it's a dozen of them, all happening at once. The logistics of the supply chain are what keep the whole thing moving. Where does the steel come from for the tracks? Who manufactures the thousands of specialised concrete segments for the tunnels? All of these materials are manufactured in different factories, shipped to ports, and then transported by truck and by train to storage yards. From there, they have to be delivered to the right construction site at the right time, a kind of just-in-time delivery system for a multi-billion-dollar project. So, next time you hear about the high-speed rail project facing delays, remember that it's not always a failure of the plan. It's a testament to the staggering logistical complexity of building something completely new in an old, messy world. It's thousands of legal battles, the buried power lines, and the millions of tons of earth that have to be moved. The hidden story of engineering that makes the future possible.